head over to Komarok in Nairobi County to meet an innovative young agripreneur. Similar to the community in Machakos, she's taking major strides to change the way farmers and Kenyans at large live their lives.
My name is Rose, founder Ecomaka Solution. At Ecomaka Solution, we convert waste biomass into charcoal briquettes. And we are located in Komarok. That's where we normally do our production from.
The ban imposed by the Kenyan government served as Rose's inspiration to create a better and greener future.
I came to realize that because Kenya we rely on charcoal and on firewood, I saw there was a problem I had. So personally, I was working in a research firm, and through the research that I was doing, I saw there is an opportunity coming around. And I had to do more of it, the research before even I started doing it. And I started looking online and on Google that how do other countries survive? What do they use for cooking? And I came to realize you can convert waste, bio-waste, into charcoal briquettes. And at the end of the day, I'll be saving environment.
There are a couple of factors, however, that Rose needed to consider.
First, I look onto the material. What kind of bio-waste will I use? Because it's not necessarily every bio-waste you can use. Then I came to realize first I have to work on the machinery part. Before even I start thinking about the briquettes, I have to start with the machinery part. And then I started doing my prototype. That's taken me more than even 5 months to do it because I completed I started March and I completed the prototype in July. And in Lagos I started doing production, though the machine wasn't working by then very well, but I started now improving it each and every day.
As in business, Rose needed capital to start, which she sourced from the supportive community she surrounded herself with.
I didn't start with huge cash, I started with 7,000. The other contribution I was given by friends, 2 friends, each contributed 7,000. And my idea was to be in a partnership business, though it did not go well. But at the end of the day, after them contributing money, it helped me to do what I wanted. And also another idea of getting cash, because at that time I was earning a retro. So I decided through doing the machinery part, I should not use it, but I should sell the same idea to Kenyans. So once they are buying the machine from me, I saw I will grow very fast. And then if I grow with the Kenyans, I will grow very fast. But if I use the opportunity alone, I will die with it and I will never grow.
Since then, Rose has seen the business grow in leaps and bounds with more details refined, one of which is the briquette making process.
Carbonization is a process of burning bio-waste. You know, bio-waste, maybe it's brown in color, but when you look briquettes, they are black, right? So that's the process of burning bio-waste into char dust. Yes, char dust is the black dust now. You can use maybe a hole, like the way you are burning charcoal a long time ago, or you can use a kiln. A kiln is like a drum. After carbonization, then you come to material preparation, that is in terms of sieving. And you can see there is some material passing by under, and that is what you are going to use in briquette making. Now this is now the waste. And now here we have char dust, carbonized rice husk. And we are going to use these. We add our starch. In this particular, you are going to use rice husk as a starch. That's rice husk. Then you mix. After mixing here, you add a binder. In this particular, we are using molasses as our binder. This is molasses. And we are using it as a binder. We start mixing now, manually. Now our material is ready. From here, we are going to production.
Onim is on the green extruder, piling on the waste as it comes as his other colleague, Jacob, is ready to receive the wet charcoal briquette. As Jacob receives the briquette, he ensures they're up to the right length. He has mastered the art of measurement and instinctively knows when the wet briquette is at the right length. The wet briquettes are then piled up in a triangular format. We take a closer look at the wet briquettes and we can easily see a mixture of the char dust, rice husks and binder.
Now this is our final product. You can see after material preparation, mixing, this is now what we have. And already it is wet. So we need to take it to our drying racks where it will take 2 to 3 days. And you can see the way the production has been. Our machine at our high capacity, you can get up to 200 kgs per hour. Now, these machines, they are just made free by Ecomaka. And now you just get us to the shelf and do sun drying.
The briquettes are laid out in this way in order to get maximum sun exposure while taking up as little space as possible.
We arrange them in lines so that they cannot consume a lot of space. And you see they are not breaking. They are not breaking because of the binders that we are using. And then the machine also has a high compact. From here now, you are going to wait for 2 to 3 days for them to dry. Now, this is our final product after drying. These are ready for package. And the advantage of briquettes, they are smokeless, they are hotter than charcoal, they are environment friendly. Also, they are economical in terms of money because a kg is going at 30 shillings. And when you compare to other alternatives like wood charcoal, you see you are destroying our environment and they have a lot of smoke, carbon emission. But these ones, they are smokeless. They can burn up to 6 hours. And this is how we do our packaging. We normally offer training here, and we don't charge that. We have the machine, we have the charcoal, and we offer free training and delivery countrywide. Also, we are just communicating with all Kenyans, those who want to venture in the same venture. You can join us through Ecomaka by buying the product, and you are going to get the training how you do the processing from the mixing, from material preparation up to packaging, and we don't charge that. 50 kg bag, it's going at 1,500. A kg is going at 30 shillings, so 50 times 30, which is coming to 1,500. And our machine also, the briquette making machine from Ecomaka, we are selling them at 75,000. We offer free training and delivery countrywide.
The challenge facing the environment is immense. As much as Rose is doing her bit, she cannot single-handedly address them. This is why she opened a foundation.
We have tree planting foundation, whereby we normally reclaim back forests. Since we are doing briquettes for environmental factors, we decided just to extend our hand on the other hand and do tree planting so that we will be able to claim forests like Mount Kenya, like Mau. And we are looking for more sponsorship. We are looking for more partners to come and join hands with us so that we can be able to reach 2025 with a country that is green, because we are advising Kenyans to go green, to do tree plantings.
Rose's target is for her briquettes to be as common to Kenyans and beyond as Panadol. As we wrapped up our interview with Rose, we asked her if she had any nuggets of wisdom to share. This is what she had to say.
My advice to Kenya youth and women And those who are not employed, you should not look for employment any further. Join us EcoMaker as we train people how to do quality briquettes, as we offer you the machine to start your venture. Join us so that you can be able to grow with us, because the reason as why we are saying so, we cannot grow alone. We want to grow as a team. So we are looking for more people to come in and venture into the same and help us also plant trillion trees.
And that wraps it up for us here on Climate Smart Agriculture. Remember that you too can get a life-changing opportunity out of a challenge.